In the heart of a vibrant town named Rainbow Ridge, there lived a curious girl named Dylan. With her chestnut hair tied in two bouncing ponytails and a mind full of wonder, Dylan was always known for her insatiable questions and adventurous spirit. One sunny morning, Dylan's grandmother invited her to the town's ancient library, a treasure chest of stories. While exploring its dusty corners, Dylan stumbled upon an intriguing book titled The Secret of the Giving Tree. The book was unlike any she had seen, bound in emerald leaves and sprinkled with golden dust. Intrigued, she tucked it under her arm and hurried home. That night, under the glow of her bedside lamp, Dylan opened the book. It whispered tales of a magical tree located in the Whispering Woods, a tree that had the power to grant wishes only when a heart was truly giving without expecting anything in return. Most importantly, it warned about the harm of being only a taker, where the forest's magic would slowly vanish. The very next day, Dylan set off on a quest to find this legendary tree. Her trusty sidekick, a spunky squirrel named Nutmeg, accompanied her on this thrilling adventure. Nutmeg was always up for a good mystery and loved nothing more than a good acorn. As they ventured deeper into the woods, they encountered many creatures. First, they met Berry the rabbit, who was trying desperately to reach the juiciest carrots on the top of a steep hill. Dylan, without a second thought, helped Berry by lifting her up. To her surprise, Berry gave Dylan a small lapel pin shaped like a carrot. "For your kindness," she said, hopping away. Next, they crossed paths with Hazel the hedgehog, whose spikes had tangled in a thorny bush. Using her quick thinking and a gentle touch, Dylan freed Hazel. Grateful, Hazel handed Dylan a pearly white stone. A token to remember this day, Hazel nodded with a smile. Finally, they arrived at the ancient giving tree, whose canopy seemed to brush the sky. "What wish will you ask for, Dylan?" Nutmeg inquired with a wiggle of his tiny nose. Dylan paused and thought deeply. She realized all her kindness along the way had already filled her heart with joy. She sat by the tree and whispered, "I wish for nothing but to give more." In that moment, the giving tree shimmered with emerald light, a sign that Dylan's true gift was not material. The unseen magic of the forest promised prosperity and peace to all who dwelt there. As Dylan and Nutmeg turned to leave, the forest seemed alive with song, and every creature they had helped waved them farewell. Dylan carried with her an invisible reward far greater than any tangible gift, the happiness of giving. From that day on, Dylan became known as the giving girl of Rainbow Ridge. She inspired others, young and old, to find joy in giving and to see the harm in being only a taker, ensuring that the magical spirit of the Whispering Woods lived forever.